Fresh from the debacle with Harry and Meghan appearing on that South Park episode, it looks like the battering's not going to stop. Even over here now in the United Kingdom, they're being lampooned every single night on stage in the United Kingdom. As ever, though, let me explain. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of London, and as ever, nice to see you today. I hope you're all keeping well. By the way, on this day was something that we should celebrate, and a big thank you to a gentleman called Mr. Ashwell. That's right, Thomas Ashwell, I believe his name was, because he was the man that invented something that we all use every day if we're out and about. Oh, yes. When we go to spend a penny, as we say over here in the United Kingdom, or the restroom, maybe for the rest of the world, you know when you slide on that lock and it says vacant or empty? Well, this particular man on this day in 1883 came up with that design, that idea. Basically, he claimed that he didn't like the idea of actually tapping on the door to find out whether the cubicle or the lavatory was actually in use. He thought there must be a simpler, less intrusive way, so he came up with that. It made him a multi-millionaire. Not bad, eh? And literally, the sort of thing of claiming that he did definitely spend more than a penny, but regained millions in return. Well, perhaps not millions in the 1880s, but nonetheless, a very comfortable living to say the least. Back as ever, though, to your Breaking Royal story of the day. Now, this story is fun, because as I said, after the South Park debacle, which Harry and Meghan are not too happy about, over here every single night in the United Kingdom, currently previewing in Birmingham, in the centre of England, is the Spitting Image live show. Oh, yes. Now, Spitting Image was a mega colossal hit, as we all know, in the 1980s, lampooning all the politicians and the royalty of the day. And things haven't changed on the live show, let me tell you. In this particular show, you can see a duet with none other than the rap star Stormzy alongside the eco-warrior Greta Thunberg. Couldn't make it up, could you? Other members of the British monarchy do get a look in, alongside Rishi Sunak, our current British Prime Minister. According to the creators, I was lucky enough to chat with them, and they said they had to actually ditch quite a few of the politicians because we kept getting rid of them too quickly, and the latex faces cost a lot of money to make. So they had to decide to stay with the ones that they thought would make the cut, as it were. Other people making the cut include Taylor Swift, but of course our favourites, Harry and Meghan, take centre stage in this particular fun show. Apparently there's a duet, oh yes, all about the world of privacy. Couldn't make it up, could you? And not only that, they absolutely get involved with many of the other characters inside the show. Now, what's interesting here is I was saying exactly, it's quite near the knuckles, some of the language and some of the script. But as they pointed out, of course, it's a comedy show. They're lampooning people. And the bottom line is, quite simply, Harry and Meghan can either come along, see to make a vote for themselves, or indeed simply just ignore the fact that people are now literally laughing at them more than laughing with them. I did ask them, though, did they feel a little uncomfortable about some of the things they were claiming? In particular, Meghan's memory lapse. You know, the one where she forgot about helping with the book, and she forgot that she didn't know anything about the British monarchy. It's absolutely a fun-filled fest. As I say, it's at a theatre currently in Birmingham and hoping to transfer into London and hopefully go on tour of the rest of the UK. But if you are a fan of that sort of South Park humour and you want to see some of our favourite royals, including Harry and Meghan being lampooned, this is the show for you. But if you're Harry and Meghan, possibly, perhaps not book your seats just yet. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.